Hey, how you doing? What's going on? What's good? Oh, that was a good one. I'm going to Jerusalem. That's a good one. Very creative. Very, very creative. Very creative. I'm doing good. How you doing, sweetie? Neon J, which is me, Keonja, Neon J. I made that beat. Okay, you can check it out on BandLab if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I made that beat. As far as me going to Jerusalem, send me a ticket. I go. You know what I'm saying? That gangster music, once again, was made by Neon J. Keonja. Keonja. Shit ain't that simple. I mean, it ain't that difficult. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like to get on here and try and call me all out my name and talk all about me and all of that shit. You know, you can talk about me all you want to. I wouldn't give a fuck. You could be in the live laughing and joking and kikiing. You could get out the live laughing and joking and kikiing. I wouldn't give 5 fucks what you do, baby. It does not matter. It don't matter. You don't matter. You see what I'm saying? You see how that work? You don't matter. You can say whatever you want to say about me. I still got a roof over my head, and I still get food in my stomach every day. Every day. That's what's up, Young Empire 200. I'm glad you're doing well. You know what I'm saying? You probably like one of the only people in here that actually said something worth saying. Go talk to your grandmama. Go talk to your grandmama. She probably needs some company right now. Your grandmother probably would benefit greatly if you spent some time with her. Virat. Go spend some time with your grandmammy. Because my grandmama dead. My grandmama been dead. That's why I'm angry. Because my grandmama died when I was a little kid. My grandfather died when I was a little kid. Okay? So I spend time with your grandmama because your sorry ass won't. That's why I'm angry. I'm angry because I'm too busy spending time with your grandmama because your sorry ass running after thoughts in the street. Won't you get off your ass and do something worthwhile other than running after pussy? Won't you do that? Won't you give us something worthwhile other than running after pussy and trying to look at pussy and trying to look at ass? I don't care whether you think I'm mental or not, sweetie. I'm spending time with your grandmother because your sorry ass won't. While you on my page trying to call me grandmama, I'm busy spending time with your grandmama because your sorry ass won't. North Korea is in the building. Ain't nobody stealing my joy. This is the act. This is the show. Putting you niggas on notice. That's the show. That's the show, putting you niggas on notice. Because instead of you taking the time to spend time with your children, instead of you taking the time to spend time with your grandmother, instead of you taking the time to spend time with your grandfather, I have to. Because you would have them in a facility that garners nothing other than death. You would put your grandmother and your grandfather in a facility and leave them there to die and get on somebody else's live and try to talk bad about them. How you feel? Because you look like a fool. You look like a fool. You look like a fool paying other people to spend time with your own grandparents. That's a damn shame. You are a disgrace to the culture. You are a disgrace to the culture. I don't want you to see what you're working with. You don't need to see what I'm working with. It's not for you. It's not for you. This shit is specifically designated for one motherfucker. And he ain't here. So I don't got to show you nothing. You don't even make sense, Virat. What are you, potty but wide? What the fuck does that mean? Do you need to go to the potty? Are you still a toddler? Are you? Do we need to change your diaper? Do you need some pull-ups? Would you like a snack? Maybe a bubble? Why does it matter where he at? He's not worried about you, so why are you worried about him?
Tell him, girl.
My man ain't worried about you, so why are you worried about him? Why are you worried about him? What's up? What's up, dirtbag Dustin? What's going on? Why you worried about a nigga that ain't worried about you? He don't never come here and ask me. Well, he don't never ask about y'all. Why y'all asking about him? Doesn't make sense. The nigga don't never come here and be like, oh, I seen you talking to some niggas on your live. What's up with them niggas on your live? He is never out of pocket, never insecure about what his position is in my life. So why the fuck are y'all? Why are y'all? Why are y'all worried about a nigga that don't even think about y'all? He don't think about y'all. So why y'all thinking about him? And I'm not gonna put my nigga on live because I know it's a hoe somewhere out there sitting around thinking and waiting and wishing she could take my nigga from me. So you would never see him. You will never see him, sweetie. Just know that I'm happy and he fucked me decent. Know that. Fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Just know that I'm happy and he fucked me decent. It doesn't make sense. Like, my nigga don't worry about y'all. He don't ask me no questions about y'all. This nigga don't ask me no questions about no niggas on my YouTube channel. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all doing well, man. I swear sometimes I just have to put a foot in y'all niggas' asses because it just doesn't make sense. Y'all always on somebody's page worrying about the wrong fucking thing. If you want to look at pussy, go on Pornhub. They got plenty of it. Take your ass on Pornhub. If you want to look at my pussy, go on my OnlyFans page. I got pictures of it up there. You can see it. Good lighting. Okay? Take your ass on OnlyFans or take your ass on Pornhub. Get your ass off YouTube thirst trapping bitches. Real shit. There are specific websites for you to go look at pussy on. This is not one of them. That's like you at the crack house asking for weed. It doesn't make sense. You was at the crack house asking for weed. They don't sell weed though. They sell cracks and stems, bitch. Shit crazy. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. You got to know where you at. And this ain't the motherfucking pussy pot. This ain't the pussy pot. Okay? It's not the pussy pot, sweetie. This is not what it is. This is YouTube. You're on YouTube trying to see pussy. You are in the wrong place. I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids, and I've never had not one abortion. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Surprise to motherfucking prize. I know y'all think every bitch can't control her pussy, but some of us can. No kids, no abortions. How you figure that? I can't be that much of a thought if I ain't got no kids and I've never had not one abortion. Not one. You can't find my name on damn abortion clinic, sweetie. Even though your baby mama probably done had 10. While you on my page trying to send shots my way, how many abortions have you had?
Tell it like it is, not like it ain't.
How many abortions have you had? How many abortions have you paid for? How many kids is your ass currently on child support for? Oh, it's quiet now, huh? How many children are you currently ducking and dodging child support for? Is your license suspended because you ain't paid your child support bill? Is it? Mr. Save a Hoe. How many hoes have you saved today? How many bitches rent have you paid? How many abortions have you yourself paid for? Hmm? I might be ghetto, but I'm not a thought. I might be ghetto, but I'm not a thought. How many hoes you done saved? How many children are you currently paying child support for? How many children are you currently escaping and evading child support because you don't want to pay for? Hmm? Children, I've never had not one abortion. Get from off my page trying to hate on me, because the things that you're saying doesn't add up. It does not add up. It don't add up, sweetie. It don't add up. Okay, Dark Destroyer, get your motherfucking ass off my page. How about that? Bye, bitch. Bye, Ascension. Bye. Yep, bye, Mr. Save a Hole. Bye. Get your bitch ass off my page. You, Ascension, whoever else. Whoever else. Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. How many times have you used a contraceptive? How many times have you used a contraceptive? How many times have you been to the damn clinic and gotten yourself tested? Hmm? How many times? How many times have you stuck your dick in a thought bitch? Hmm? How many times has your mama asked you to come over and help her with the trash and you haven't because you was too busy fucking something? Hmm? How many times has your grandmama asked you to come over and help her cut the yard, but you was too busy fucking something? How many times has your baby mama told you to come get your kids, but you was too busy fucking something? And if you're a female, how many times you done called your baby daddy and told him you need diapers, but he don't want to answer when you call him back? Hmm? Hmm? I don't want to date. I have a man. You sound stupid. You sound stupid, sweetie. When you believe in God, you know that any child that was not born on this earth was not meant to be born on this earth. If God made a woman have an abortion, it's probably because God wanted her to have an abortion. Yeah, that part. Everything good and everything evil in this world work towards the will of the Most High God. No, you're tripping if you don't believe that. That's why your ass can't achieve anything of sustenance. Well, get your motherfucking ass off the channel then. Bye. If you think I'm wrong, find you another YouTuber to subscribe to, sweetie. Because I'm not begging you to subscribe to me. I'm not begging you. I'm not on your page watching you. You're on my page watching me. Trying to deter me. Trying to get in my head and make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. That's what y'all do. That's what Satan does. But see, I trust explicitly in the Most High God. So I know that everything Satan does works towards the will of the Most High God. Because Satan was crafted and created by the Most High God. And we don't care about the FBI either. We don't care about that. We don't care whether I can cook. It does not matter. I'm not cooking for you. None of that shit matters. Because you won't reap the benefits of it, whether I can or can't. You won't reap the benefits. I'm not laying down with you. So why you worrying about it? If you want to know if somebody can cook, it's 1,000 bitches on YouTube cooking. Go watch them. Over here, we giving reality checks. We're not cooking. We're not pleasing. We're not people pleasing. And we're damn sure not penis pleasing. We're not doing any of that. We're too busy working on ourselves than to be trying to conform and please the penis. That's kindergarten shit. Pleasing a penis is some shit you learn out the gate. Pleasing yourself, on the other hand, it takes great time and focus. It takes getting to know yourself so you can actually know what it is that makes you happy. Religion is defiled. What are you talking about, sweetie? God don't support organized religion. Have you actually read that Bible? Have you actually read it? This is your temple. This is the church, sweetie. If you took the time to actually read your Bible, you would know that. If you took the time to actually read that Bible instead of holding it in your hand and waving it around, you would know that. You are supposed to commune with God on your bed by yourself. If you want me to shut up, go watch somebody else. Go watch someone else. You can easily just change the channel. Like, it's so easy. You don't even got to use a remote. Like, back in the days when I was a little kid, we had to use a clicker. We had to clicker in order to change the channel. You don't even got to do that. All you got to do now is swipe up or down. So why are you here? Because you want to deter me from doing me. Right. Well, if it spoke to you, then don't come on nobody's channel trying to promote religion. Because you are supposed to commune with God on your bed by yourself. I do not believe in organized religion. I do not believe in organized religion, just like I do not believe in organized crime. Maybe y'all do. What do they call it? What was the context in which he said that? Because what it also says is only by the blood of the lamb is you saved. It says that too, doesn't it? So what lamb are you talking? What lamb is God talking about? Only by the blood are you saved. You know they have a lot of YouTubers that are on YouTube talking about the frequency that is lying dormant within your DNA. Maybe that's what God meant. Maybe God meant for you to awaken the frequency of DNA, of God DNA within you. Maybe that's what God meant. But it's not my place to tell you what God meant. It's your place to find meaning in those words. It's not no one else's place to put you on your spiritual path. That's your job. Eat the lamb chop, sweetie. However you praise God, it's got no never mind to me. I'm not judging you. But for some reason, you all love to get on my page and try to judge me. That's not your job. That's God's job. It's God's job to judge. It's your job to find yourself. But you're too busy pointing fingers at me to recognize the 3 fingers pointing back at you. That's, see what I'm saying? And you gonna stop calling me little girl. I'm 41 years old.
what you need, though.
I know, but don't do that. Please don't do that.
It's just a term of endearment.
No, don't do that, because
I didn't mean
don't
to
do that.
offend you.
I'm not
sorry.
offended. I just don't do that, please.
I'm sorry.
I had, my mama used to do that shit to me all the time. Please don't put me in that mind state.
I'm sorry.
I got issues.
I'm sorry.
I do. And I'm sorry. Give me a hug. I got issues. It ain't got nothing to do with
Now
you.
that you told me. Now that you told me.
I got issues, baby. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I am shell shocked. My mama fucked me up.
That's what I consider you like my daughter. And that's what I call my daughter.
Mama fucked me up, though. I swear to God, my mama fucked me up. And I'm just, that's why I don't got no kids. I don't got no kids.
I only said it.
Because I don't want to fuck no child up.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I know,
but
I know.
Only said it because the
I
reason
know.
why I say that
I know.
is
I'm
because
sorry.
that's what I call my daughters.
I apologize. My mama fucked me up with that. My mama used to do that shit to me to try to put on in front of people who I was dating. She would get in front of people I was dating, and she would try to little girl me, little girl, and then the next thing you know, her and the person I was dating would be fucking behind my back. So it's just personal shit with me.
Sorry, I do that because I say that
I don't know.
To my girls.
It's not you. It's me. I got my own set of issues, and I know that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being the fact that I'm damaged. I'm damaged, and I know certain things trigger me.
Well, I won't say it.
Yeah, it's not nothing personal, and that's why I had to apologize.
I won't say it because I say that about my daughters. You know, any daughter that I consider my daughter.
Yeah, that's why I apologize, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't really got nothing to do with you or the words that you saying. It's really about some shit that my mama did to me.
If you don't like it, I won't put it in.
And you know, everybody got their own set of issues. That's the whole point.
Until you explain it to me.
Yeah, everybody got issues. Everybody got shit that just don't sit well with them. And my mama would do that and call me little girl, and then the next thing you know, her and the nigga that I was fucking would be fucking behind my back while she is telling him to beat me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So while y'all be on here thinking that y'all is dogging somebody out, bitch, I already done been dogged out by my mama. Y'all can't dog me out no worse than that. Y'all can't dog me out no worse than that. My mama dogged me out. I don't have any kids, sweetie. I don't have any children. And David, you getting kicked out my live because I don't do retractions. I don't do retractions. If you said something and you can't stand on that you said that, you don't need to be able to chat. Okay? We don't do that. Stand on your words. I don't give a fuck what you said about me. If you said it was ugly, it was nasty, it was bad, at least stand on it. At least stand on it. You said it. Stand on it. Period. Y'all get on here and y'all say all manner of fuck shit. And then y'all retract it and think yeah, like that negates the fact that you just said something that was possibly detrimental to someone. You don't know what another person been through. So when you don't know what another person been through, it's best that you mind your manners. It's best that you mind your manners. Because you don't know what all I done went through and what all I done conquered. You don't know why I'm happy to be staying in this closet. You don't know why I'm happy to be sharing a closet-sized room with another grown-ass woman. You don't know why. This is actually a sanctuary for me. You think that you can make me feel bad about being here. It's not possible. It's not possible. David, I just heard you, and I do have an OnlyFans, but I've been told y'all that. I've been told y'all that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the whole smear campaign. Let's try to smear this woman who's already experienced enough bullshit in her life. Let's try and tear her down even further. Because the shit that she's already been through wasn't enough. Who the fuck gave you permission to determine how much suffering I need to endure? And what makes you think that God is not going to turn that shit around onto you? You know, the devil will reward you here on his plane of existence. But how will you make it into heaven? How will you make it out of suffering? How will you make it through disease and famine when you are so hell-bent on making someone else suffer those same afflictions? How? How do you expect you not to go through afflictions if you are so hell-bent on forcing others to face those afflictions? Turnabout is fair play. So when God turns those tables onto you, don't whine about it. Just like you got on my page and told me not to whine. Just like you got on my page and tried to call me all manner of fuck shit. Just like you got on my page and tried to belittle me and put me in a box. Yes, I was born with a fat ass. Yes, I was born with titties. Yes, even when I was a toddler, my mama took me to the doctor and said my titties was growing too fast when I was a toddler. God did that. So if you got any issues with any body parts that I have, go to God. And if you think that the fact that my ass is fat and my titties are voluptuous means that I am just a sex object, you definitely need to go to God. Because just because I was born with it doesn't mean it's okay for you to exploit it. Brazil is in the building. But you don't reserve the right to exploit me, sweetie. I reserve the right to exploit myself. So if I want to show my ass, if I want to show my titties, that's my business. And if I don't want to show my ass and I don't want to show my titties, guess what? That's also my business. You don't get to play middleman and make $1 off my dime. You see what I'm saying? You don't get to play middleman and make $1. Y'all can stop trying to tell these motherfuckers to call me too. Y'all can stop it. The topic is mind yearn. That's the topic. Mind yearn. Mind yearn. Worry about the business that pays you. Now, if you are getting paid to hate on me, then shit, more power to you, sweetie. Keep doing your job. But if you ain't getting paid and you hating for free, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Everybody like the Neon J that smiles. Everybody likes the Neon J that smiles. Nobody likes the Neon J that puts foots in people's asses. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes a boot in their ass. It's sickening to wake up and the first thing is motherfuckers talking shit about who you are as a person. And they don't even know what you've been through or what you faced in your life. You don't know what I conquered. You have no clue. So if you don't know what I conquered, mind your manners. It literally doesn't cost one fucking red cent to have manners. It don't cost not one red cent to treat people with manners, to treat people with humility. It does not cost you one fucking dime. It don't cost you one dime. And it's sad that more people will tell me to ignore the foolishness than y'all will to check the people who's doing the foolishness. Real shit. Like literally, the building I'm staying in, it was bathroom down. Bathroom was down for a couple of days. And instead of people going to the office and saying, hey man, when is this bathroom gonna be back up? They would spend hours banging on the door while people was in the bathroom taking a shower. So instead of you Going to the person who actually controls whether or not this other bathroom is going to get fixed and when it's going to get fixed. You banging on the door, disturbing people while they're trying to wash their ass. That doesn't make sense. That person that's taking that shower is doing just that, taking a shower in a facility in which they pay to stay in. Just like you pay to stay in it. But instead of you realizing like, oh, well, they can't fix the other bathroom, so let me not fuck with them while they trying to get a little bit of peace of mind and wash their ass and wash their private parts. Let me not fuck with them because I wouldn't want nobody banging on the door fucking with me while I was in there washing my ass. I'm going to go to the office and find out just how long it's going to take before they fix the other bathroom. To have to go to the front office and ask them, hey man, people keep banging on the door when I'm in the shower trying to wash my ass. So because I didn't go to Mike, I went to Mr. John. So when I went to the bathroom washing my ass, it's several different people came and banged on the door. And I told them, the more you knock on this door, the longer I am going to take. The more you bother me, the longer it is going to take me to get done washing my ass because I got a big ass. So, if you continue to keep knocking on the door, you can pretty much guarantee I'm going to be in this bitch all day. I got out the bathroom and I went to Mr. John. I said, Mr. John, how long is it going to take for y'all to fix this bathroom? Within an hour, after me talking to the owner, that bathroom was fixed and it was open. See, it doesn't make sense. If you're going to go and solve a problem, you go to the root of the problem. You don't put tape over it, sweetie. You don't put a Band-Aid over it. You don't go to the person that's going through the problem just like you're going through the problem. We're both going through the problem. Neither one of us can get in the goddamn bathroom when we want to. But neither one of us has control over that. So I'm going to go to the person who is in control of that. The reason why I am not smiling and I am not happy is because as soon as I turned on my live, motherfuckers start talking shit. So if you want me to smile and you want me to be happy and you want me to be gleeful, maybe you should patrol the live. I don't know. Maybe you should be a moderator. Maybe you should tap on the live as soon as I start my live and then stop people from being ignorant. Because I am going to meet them with ignorance and for an eye. If you are rude to me, I am going to be rude to you. I am not above being petty because I am human. I have feelings. I have emotions. I have traumas that I have lived through that I was supposed to die. On several different occasions, my life was supposed to be gone. So I am sensitive about my shit. And I got a right to be. Now, if you want a happy, perky Neon J, stop coming at me sideways. Because if y'all lean sideways, I'm going to lean sideways too. If y'all are being rude to me, I am going to turn that shit back around and be rude to you. You can take the high road if you want to, but the high road does not change anything. Taking the high road doesn't stop people from being ignorant. Telling them that they're being ignorant stops them from being ignorant. Okay, boss, well, if I'm full of anger, find another YouTuber to subscribe to, sweetie. Because you're saying the same shit that all these haters said. You're literally repeating everything each one of these hating ass motherfuckers said before you came on. So are you working with them? And if you are, I hope you all are getting paid. I hope that you're not hating for free. I hope you ain't hating for free. I hope you getting paid for hating on me. What does it say? It says that y'all all repeat the same shit. That's what it says, that y'all are parakeets. It says that you all are parakeets. You keep rinse and repeat. I don't need to check myself. I check myself on a daily basis, and me checking myself does not consist of me giving a fuck what anybody else has to say about me. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a fuck how you feel when you see me. I don't give a fuck. Not one. So you can get your ass off the page, boss. Shit simple. Because I don't give a fuck how you feel about my smile or my lack of smile. Who the fuck cares? You don't pay me. YouTube don't even pay me. So why the fuck would I give a damn? You remember when I was 16 and 17, really? Okay, well, I'm glad you remember. I don't want you to take me out, Ahmed. I'm not giving you my address. Okay? I got somebody to take me out. I don't need you to take me out, sweetie. You thought I would have ended it by now. I know. I know. I know y'all want me to unalive myself. Yes, I'm still alive. Thank you. I appreciate you telling me that I'm still gorgeous. I can't help y'all with that. God bless you too. I appreciate the positivity. I appreciate it, sweetie. And I'm not mad. I just don't take no shit. Like, I am not mad. Real shit. I got somebody who I care about, who cares about me. Okay? I'm not mad. I got a job that I wish shit out. Don't even got to shovel it. Bitch, out shit. That I just gonna keep bringing the other shit every time y'all decide that y'all want to come on our lives and talk first. So how do I have 4-bar action? I've been rejected. Yes, I have a man. Yes. Is that a problem? That's a problem? Ahmed? Belton? Oh, shit funny. That shit crazy. Yes, I have a man. So yourself. Like, you can't stand to be silent within yourself. And you think I do? I kill? I don't kill. I love silence. I love being at peace within myself. Okay, sweetie? I love silence. Perhaps one day you will learn to love it too. Okay? Now I know y'all think y'all made me mad. Y'all didn't. Y'all can't make me mad. Okay? So I know you think that I'm angry, and you want to try to promote that across the globe. She's so angry. But every person that's in my life knows I'm not angry at all. People who really know me know my character. So it does not matter what you think about me. Your opinion is just that, an opinion. And everybody got one. Everybody got an opinion. People, it was nothing to with you. Please don't take it personal. Don't keep apologizing either, because you did not do nothing wrong. I just been through some stuff, and those particular words trigger something bad in me. Okay? It's not you. It's not nothing you did. I don't love you no less. I hope you don't love me no less. Okay? It's not you.
I just feel so bad for you because
It's not you.
I feel bad for you.
You don't gotta feel bad for me. It's okay. I made it through.
I know what kind of mom I am. And that's so bad.
I just didn't have that type of mama. My mama wasn't that type of. She was not nurturing. My mother was not nurturing. She was.
Kind of mom now.
She was more about how she was gonna benefit off me.
I mean, I can't be your mom, you know, but I can like try to.
I appreciate everything you do. Every time I come home and you got me a plate, man, I appreciate everything you do. As just certain things trigger me.
I'm gonna cook, but it's gonna be a while. So what I want you to do.
I'm finna go up here to the dollar store.
If I'm gone, I'm messing my makeup up.
Yeah, don't mess up your makeup now. Come on.
If I'm gone, I come back and I haven't made it back yet. Eat the food that's in here, and when I come back, I have the chicken and stuff. It's already in there.
Eat what? What's in there? What you talking about?
It's still some more steaks. It's black beans. It's the
okay.
the vegetable.
Okay.
It's the pasta salad.
Okay, I will eat that.
So you can eat that. Get that ate up, so I can have room to put the other food.
Okay, is it okay if I give Anthony some? Because this will look like a lot.
I don't care.
Yeah, this looks like a lot.
I ate a couple of pieces of meat. I'm done with that. So it's still some
Okay,
for
so
you
it's
again.
enough. Okay, so I'll just make us a plate, and that way you won't got to worry about it.
Yeah, so I have some room for the other.
I'll wash the little dishes up, too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
And I have in the door, there's sourdough bread. What I want you to do is take some butter and rub it on your sourdough bread.
Okay.
Okay, so you have some butter bread. It's in the door.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Diva. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'm sorry. Don't feel sorry for me, though. Do not feel sorry for me. I'm okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I know what kind of mom I am.
It's okay. My mama wasn't like that, but it's okay. I made it through
I had
it.
a good upbringing, a good childhood, and I raised my kids in a
Well,
good
it
way.
wasn't that my childhood was bad. It's just that my mama was.
I'm saying
My mama was more like my sister, so it was more like we were. It was a competition.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't like, oh, this is my baby. This is. It was more like we were sisters. So even though she was my, and she was supposed to be raising me, a lot of times I had to raise her. So it was, it is what it is. Happy birthday, Ahmed. Happy birthday to you, sweetie. Happy Ray Day. Okay, just keep shining. Shining. It's okay.
I know what it is
okay.
to have a good mom. I know what it is to raise kids and be a good mom. And I could never fathom anything like that happening to one of my kids.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
that's just...
My mama is who she is. I learned to accept her for what she is. It's okay. She tried, but I believe that my mom had a lot of things happen to her as a child that prevented her from maturing at the rate at which she was supposed to mature.
Right.
So a lot of my childhood was spent as me raising her, me taking care of her.
I'm not trying to give out an excuse or anything like that, but knowing the way I was raised and the way I raised my kids, I cannot fathom one of my girls going through no shit like that.
Well,
that is the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah, it is. That's why I guess that's why I don't really expect much from other people, because of the way that my mama did me.
Well, maybe that's the reason why God got me in your life.
It might be. It might be to show me something different. It might be to show me.
Some of that hurt and some of that pain, because I'm a good damn mother.
And then you a good person. It ain't got to be just a mother. You a good person. Ever since I've been in this room, you make sure I eat. I think I'm starting to gain weight back that I lost.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Yeah, I'm going to have to start making diet food.
This is a vape.
And I don't even know how to make diet food. Okay?
I don't believe in diet
don't
food.
Have no taste.
I don't believe in diet food.
Well, actually, people, when they go on a diet, it's not what you eat. It's how
much you eat.
No, it's not how much. It's how you eat.
What you mean?
Okay. when they say we're going on a diet, they get little smaller portions. You're eating the same thing, but you're just eating smaller portions, and then it makes you hungry more.
Yeah, then you
and
more
you
hungry
eat
at
more.
night.
You eat more.
Right.
Okay? So that's not a good diet. Those
No.
keto diets and all that shit,
That's not a good diet.
working either. That's just money for the people, the diet industry, you know, to make money. So you have to change how you eat in order to lose weight.
I'm from Florida.
You can eat what you eat, okay? But you have to substitute a lot of those carbs and a lot of
Right.
the sweets for natural foods.
Right.
Which your body is not really accustomed
I'm sorry to hear
eating
that.
because from being a child up, you've been eating other stuff.
Right.
Irradiated, pasteurized,
Homogenized and pasteurized.
and so it blow you up. What's blowing you up is not exactly what you eat. It's how they do the food. How they treat the food, the chemicals and stuff that they put in the food. That is what's blowing you up. A lot of people don't realize that. So you change it. You got to change it from, instead of getting meats, just getting meats, look for probiotics. Look for foods that don't have hormones. That are not full of steroids.
Right.
And it was said on the package. If you look at any pack of meat I got, now, when you go get a pack of meat.
Teach me some shit now.
I'm her stepmom. Hello.
She finna teach me some shit now.
Talking to Chef Boyardee in the house.
Now we get to the knowledge. Okay, I'm with that.
Okay, let me show you something.
I kind of hook these earrings up myself like this. I hope it's different, but I like it. My favorite sandwich is Philly cheesesteaks. I like Philly cheesesteaks and I like banana peppers on it.
Meat that you buy, make sure this is on the label.
Oh, okay. No added hormones or steroids. Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's the natural meat.
Right. It's not
no
injected
fillers,
with all that shit.
It's just plain old real chicken. Any meat, steaks, anything. If it doesn't have this on it, don't buy it.
Okay.
Because it's not only processed, and the packaging, they have to put stuff in there to keep shelf life.
Right.
You have additives and preservatives.
Right.
This is just regular meat.
Okay.
You see there's no blood spilling all out.
Right.
The only reason why blood...
Because they inject it with blood in order to make it look like it's fresh.
No, they put hormones and steroids in it, which the meat, it bulks it up. It makes it fat.
Right.
You know how you see guys go to the gym and they take steroids and they
get all swollen and shit. Yeah.
That's what happens to the meat. Ergo, the blood comes out. Okay?
Oh.
So when you see a pack of meat with a whole bunch of blood in it, don't buy that. You see this meat right here, it's been in the refrigerator since what? Friday I got it.
Right.
Do you see any blood hanging out?
No, I don't see no blood.
Out? Because that's natural meat.
Okay.
What makes the blood come out and spoil the meat is the derivatives that they put in it and the additives.
Oh,
so
okay.
anytime you buy meat, always get something that has that on it.
Okay.
Don't get no other kind of meat, because if you do, you put in processed, you put in chemicals, you put in preservatives, which they add additives to keep shelf life, so the meat will last longer.
Okay.
So never get any kind of meat. If it don't have this on the package, all my meat gonna have this on the package.
Okay.
If it don't have that, and you could turn any pack of meat upside down in the store, and you see that blood run to the edge,
right?
Don't buy that.
Okay. See, y'all just learned some shit.
Not healthy.
I just learned some shit. Y'all just learned some shit.
Show them. Show them.
No additives, no hormones. No, what is steroids? No hormones, no steroids.
Anytime you can buy a pack of meat and you can turn it sideways and the blood comes to the edge of the package, that means that it is not right for your body. That means that the meat is full of steroids and stuff, and so the blood runs out. So never buy that.
Don't buy it if it got a lot of blood running out of it. That means it's a bunch of steroids. Okay, y'all heard it here. And I just learned some shit. So I hope y'all learned some shit. Because I did. I was listening. I hope y'all was.
Everything look good to you ain't good for you.
Well, all that glitters ain't gold. All right, let me go on and do what my boss want me to do so that way I can get that out the way.
I'm going to turn you
All
into
right.
the chef eventually. That's the first step. First step.
She gonna turn me. You know I like to eat, so I gotta learn how to cook.
Y'all eat up that stuff.
Okay, so when I come back, I'll get it, and then I'll wash the stuff out too after I eat it all.
So because when I come back, I'm gonna cook the chicken. I don't know about the ribs today because I still have a couple of packs of chicken. Yeah, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cook all that chicken.
Okay. Well, I'll go in the kitchen and help you if you need some help.
No, what I was thinking about doing is making chicken and noodles.
Oh, okay, like
Big pot of chicken and noodles.
Oh, okay, like chicken perload, but with noodles instead of rice.
Right.
Okay.
If you want chicken and yellow rice, I can make that.
I don't care what you make. Either way, I'm gonna eat it. As long as it ain't pork, I'm gonna eat it.
We didn't eat rice. I'm Spanish, so I eat a lot of rice. But if you want chicken and noodles.
No, from what I was just told, if the meat is bloody, that means that it's steroids and hormones in it, and that's why it's pushing the blood out. So we just learned something. I mean, you could Google it if you don't believe it. I pretty much believe what she's saying because, you know, she's an elder. You know what I mean?
You're talking to a 40-year chef.
Okay, she was a chef for 40 years. She's an elder, and I think she knows what she's talking about.
I'm not going to put nothing in your mouth.
But I am going to make my way to my little job. You want me to lock the door?
It doesn't matter.
I'll lock it. All right, I'll see you when you get back.
All right.
Okay. I love you. All right. Yeah, so all that negative energy people be sending sometimes that don't realize that that shit is poisonous. You know, is it raining? Oh, it's not raining good. It's a nice day outside. What's up, Angel? How you doing? I'm just speaking. I ain't want nothing. I did too. I thought that meant that it was better. Hey, how y'all doing?
That top looks so nice on you.
I got it off the table.
I know. I was gonna take it. I'm like, oh no, it's too big.
Well, it fit me.
It looks gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, but I can actually walk and talk now because I got me some data. I had to get me a plan. Got me a little Boost Mobile plan. So, you know, we doing things. So I'm on to my next goal, which is not none of nobody's business because people like to hate on your goals and dreams and ambitions. So I'm not going to really tell y'all. Yeah, but y'all see we on what this is, Florida Avenue in Tampa. I love Tampa. I don't know about everybody else, but I love Tampa. It's been an eventful trip since I've been here in Tampa. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. I'm in Tampa and walking down Florida Avenue on my way to my job because my boss told me that I needed to come in and do a couple of classes on the computer. So I'm going to do that, get that out the way. Hopefully I can get back in time to when my people get off work. I can spend some time with him because I like spending time with him. It makes me feel better about myself. You know, we talk, we laugh. He's funny as hell. And I like laughing. I like it when my significant other can make me forget my problems and laugh, you know, laugh at life. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to smile. It's okay to laugh, you know. Sometimes when you've been through so much bullshit like I have, I've been through a lot of bullshit. A lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have went through. That's what me and Diva was in there crying about, you know. It's just that I think she feels a lot of sympathy for me because of what all I've experienced at such a young age. And, you know, sometimes I could be a little bit cold because of that. Like I could be a little bit detached, a little bit unavailable emotionally. because of all of the negative shit that I've experienced, all of the negative people in my life, all of the family members who were supposed to care for me, who actually helped to abuse me. So, you know, sometimes when I feel like people are attacking me, I turn to my darkness. And I use my darkness to protect my light. So, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just something that I do. You know what I mean? And I know that I'm doing it. I'm aware that I'm doing it. And I'm aware of why I'm doing it. So hopefully just that awareness alone will help me to grow past that. But that's where I'm at right now in my growth. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not, you know, ashamed to be honest about it. If I feel like I'm being attacked, I attack back. Because that's how I defend myself. It is what it is. You know, maybe one day I will get past that. But right now, I'm working through it. You know? So, and I've tried walking away. I've tried walking away. But this particular mission that God has me on, I can't really walk away from it. So I kind of got to walk through it. You know? Do you have chicken bones as earrings? They look like chicken bones, don't they? No, but this is one of the flowers that I found here in Tampa. And it literally grows on the sidewalk, on the streets. So when I looked it up, I was like, oh, this is a pretty flower, right? I looked it up and I saw that it was named the Pride of India. So this flower, this particular flower is called the Pride of India. And this flower actually helps regulate blood pressure, blood sugar, as also helps as a diuretic, which means that it helps your kidneys filter salt properly. Which is probably how it helps regulate blood pressure and blood sugar. Nonetheless, I was kind of excited when I found this little flower because it's like a little jewel that I found on the side of the street. Everybody walk by it every day, you know, and they never notice it. They never really take the time to look at it or, you know, research it to find out why, you know, why it's on the side of the street and it just grow, you know. But when I researched it myself, I said, oh, this is like a little hidden jewel. You know, people don't even know that the benefits that this particular flower, making a tea out of this flower, could help you regulate your blood pressure and your blood sugar. So that's just something that I learned here in Tampa. It's a flower that I found here in Tampa on my way. I was actually on my way to get my hair cut one day. And I saw it and I was like, oh, look at this. I was looking at it and I researched it. I Googled it. I went to the barber shop and my barber was nice enough to let me log into his Wi-Fi. Which, you know, some of these people here in Tampa is really, really, really got some good hearts. And I'm happy to be here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy to be here because it seems that the people here are more receptive to natural healing than the people in Jacksonville are. So, you know, that's my passion. Well, you need to get you some of this. This is called the Pride of India. Yeah, I'll type it in the thing. So I started a little poll. It's not to answer any questions or anything like that. That's just the only way that I know how to type in the live. I kind of, you know, don't know no other way to put information in the live. Yeah, but you can look that flower up, and you can take the petals, like the little petals and the seeds, like the little seeds. You can take those and put them inside a cotton tea bag or a paper tea bag, whichever you prefer. They have them either way. They do cotton ones and they do brown paper ones, or either white paper ones. You can order those on Amazon. You can probably order the flower from off Amazon as well. And you just make them into a tea. Like you're gonna steep them or steam them. You know, you get your tea water real hot, and you put the flower petals inside the tea bag, and you basically just steep them like that and let them sit, and you drink that. Now, what I do when I make my flower petal tea is I take any type of tea that I like at that moment. Like if I like rosemary tea or turmeric tea, or any tea that I'm feeling, sleepy time tea, whatever tea that you like, you can take a regular tea bag and stick it inside the tea bag that you're making with the flower petals. And then you can add, that way it's not just a weird taste. It's not, you gotta kind of, you know, hook it up a little bit. So I do that. A lot of the time I take ginger, honey, and turmeric tea, and I will rip open the tea bag, and I will take that tea out of that tea bag and put it into my tea bag, and then I will top that off with different flower petals, depending on if I'm trying to get some sleep, or if I'm feeling like sometimes when you're urinating frequently, when you're drinking a lot of water and you find yourself frequently urinating, sometimes that could be an early sign of blood sugar issues. So if I feel like I'm doing that, I will make me a tea bag. I'll make my own tea bag. And it always helps. That's what I'm drinking right now. So that's just a easier, less intrusive way to maintain your health, because you know, you don't always want to rely on prescription pills. You don't always want to have surgery. And a lot of the times those things can be prevented just from using nature. Just from using the trees and the plants that you find right around you in your neighborhood. A lot of the times people just look at flowers and think, oh, they're pretty and they smell good. But they don't realize even flowers are edible. And a lot of the flowers have a lot more health and medicinal benefits than the plants do, which is odd. I guess the flower is sort of like a fruit almost. It is the fruit of that tree, of that plant. And you know, it's just beneficial to your health. So yeah, drinking water every day is very pertinent to life. Water is life. You know, a lot of people think that they could just survive off of sodas and juices, and they forget that the body is predominantly made up of water. And with that being said, if you are not hydrating your body properly, it will attack you, you know? And you don't want to be attacked by your own body. Oh shit, let me hurry up across the street. So yeah, you don't want to put your body in a position to where it's attacking you. You want to try to nurture and provide the sustenance that your body actually needs so it can function properly. But yeah, I know I just ran across the street. I think I'm in the hood, but I always end up in the hood just because, you know, my money don't stretch long enough, so I gotta stay where I can afford to stay at. But nonetheless, I'm almost at my job. I'm so happy that I actually got a phone plan to where I can actually talk and walk with y'all, and I'm not stationary to the building because I'm, using the Wi-Fi. So, yeah, I know you was telling me to be careful of the cars, sweetie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But I am here, and since I'm here, I'm going to end this live. I'll probably be back a little bit later. Melissa, thank you for actually making a live feel like a live. Thank you. I appreciate you for adding to the live. A lot of the times people add negative comments to the live and they don't add anything of sustenance. And I really feel like you came in and you kind of saved my life. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, and thank you for the subscription too, sweetie. I appreciate you, and I hope that everything works out. I think you said your brother and your husband, your brother-in-law gave his kidney to his brother. Yeah, so I hope everything works out with them. But look into that flower, the Pride of India. This particular flower helps with kidney filtration. It's a diuretic. Diuretics help the kidneys filter the salt properly. So just look into that. I'm gonna get off this live though. I hope y'all be good to yourself and be good to others because it's important. Be real with yourself. That way you can be real with others because that is also important. And you know what? Don't take nothing to hit the thumbs up or the subscribe button. So if you in the live and you have not, why are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why you haven't hit the thumbs up? Why you haven't subscribed, man? Why you wasting time? Nonetheless, if you is vibing with your girl, or you're just digging the content, or you feel like it's a friend that you know that could use this message, please feel free to go ahead and share the live, sweetie. And I will get back at y'all next time. Y'all be good to yourself, okay?